And from Feywood Mist to the beautiful green lush Silicowood, we are currently here to go to the sun-dappled path, where we need to kill all the little bunnies. I feel so bad about it. So basically, we're just gonna murder everything, and then the Spee should spawn. We've already got Spee because I've already murdered everything. But that's life, man. Sometimes you just need to murder everything, and it's the only way to accomplish one's dreams and goals. Do not take that seriously in any way, shape, or form. I hold no responsibility for any murdering you might or might not do in your life. I'm just saying that. I want that disclaimer at the ready, so no one murders someone says, well, JRPG said I should just murder some people. No, I didn't. I said sometimes it's the only way, but I'm not telling you or encouraging you in any way, shape, or form to go and do it. So please do not do it, because I am not in the mood for court cases or jail. All 10 people that watch my videos, no, I'm just kidding. I appreciate every single one of you that watch my videos. It's very nice, and hopefully this little guide, hello Mr. Bunny, I need to murder you, sorry, helps you to do what you need to do. Oh my god, that's so many bunnies. I'm sorry. So we killed quite a few of the bunnies already, so I'm pretty confident that Spee's gonna spawn soon, but keep things sped up a little bit as we go. Hello. I feel bad every time I murder one of these bunnies because A, they're adorable and cute, and B, they don't deserve it. But more importantly, they don't deserve it. They're innocent. So all we need to do is apparently kill all of these little bunnies. All these little cute little adorable bunnies must die. I'm sorry. Nothing personal, I promise. I'm just doing what I need to do to feed my children. Let's see, little bunny, goodbye. Sweet, and I think that's pretty much all the bunnies in this area. So that means Spee should spawn. I already know his Spee spawns because we do have Spee already. Little random chest, hello little random chest, what's up? Spee, don't you spawn here, Spee? I always thought Spee, it was either here or down here. I can never remember exactly, but I know Spee spawns one of these areas. Spee, where are you? Spee, is it here? Did we miss a bunny? There we go. Is that Spee? Oh no, we just missed the bunny. No, my bad. It's not Spee, we just missed the bunny. I'm sorry, bunny, I missed you. Nothing personal, but you were in a weird place. So I think we got all the bunnies now, but let's carry on searching. Spee should spawn pretty oh no, the bunny's respawning. The bunnies are respawning. It's a freaking doggy situation all over again. So it looks like the bunnies, they don't spawn on. Are these all rare? Yeah, I'm just checking these are all the. None of them are Spee. Just want to make sure none of them are Spee. Looks like the bunnies are all. Well, not all of them, but I mean at least Spee and as well as Script Bunny were both a situation of like, there's Spee. I'm so sorry, Spee, you're already dead. I wanted to show you off to everyone, but you're dead. So that's Spee, as you can see, he's pretty much already dead. I don't think there's anything like Ash is already in the middle of attack. Look at that, like she's moving so fast. She's making like. Holy shit, she's moving so fast to that little pole. Damn, son, that's impressive. What are you doing, Vaughn? Vaughn's boring. Look at Penelope. How the hell do you attack people, Penelope? That's not a. I don't think that's a good strategy for swinging your little spear around. It is the Zodiac spear, but nonetheless. Look at Ash. Ash is like making fucking sound breaking barrier lines. I don't know what you call them. But that's Spee all the way. As you can see, Spee's pretty much already dead. He's got a very pretty ears and feathers in his ears, and he's super cute and super adorable, and I feel extremely bad, but it happens. I'm sorry, Spee. It wasn't personal. Anyway, that was hunt number 11, Spee, and I will meet you all at hunt number 12. Someone we've seen quite often. The rain dancer all the way in the Giza Plains when it rains, and that all rhymed because that was calculated, and I will see you all there where we hopefully quickly and effortlessly find ourselves the rain dancer after killing the Ichions. See you guys soon. And of course, because we need to find the rain dancing Giza Plains, it is raining, so we are gonna go and exit and enter Rabanaste 1,000 times until it's raining, and I will see you guys soon. Unfortunately, it is sunny. I don't know what I said now, but it was sunny and I meant rain. And here we are in the Giza Plains. It's finally raining, and that means I can finally show off rare monster hunt number 12, the rain dance. Of course, you guys will not know because this will just come straight off to number 11 for you, who was Spee, the little cute bunny that it was. And we are here to get the rain dance. Now the rain dance is a little bit interesting. he will spawn 20% spawn rate in any of the following areas: the Tome Hills, the Warrior's Wish, or the Gizzard South Bank. So it's random. So all you can do is pretty much just keep running through. We're going to speed it up a little bit here just to expedite the procedure while we run and look. I usually find him here quite often, the rain dancer, so I'm going to take my chances here in the wet Gizzard Plains where we currently are. And he did not seem to spawn here this time. This is where he usually spawns. Your best chance is to have him spawn here. So we're going to exit out here and make our way over to the Warrior's Wish. And we're going to check it out there. We'll kill the Willy Gator. That's fine. I'm sorry, Willy Gator. Wasn't anything personal, but someone had done. It wasn't going to be me. That's what I'm saying. So we should actually probably take our gambits off here, just in case he spawns and we just straight up murder him in like 2 seconds. So we'll take our gambits off. We're going to kill this wolf, of course, because, you know, that's life. We walk through a trap, but we don't attack, of course. We are gambits on. Walk through a trap there, but I don't care because luckily for us, we're still on the Tome Hills. Interesting, interesting. Luckily for us, we still do have the ribbons equipped onto all 3 of our characters here, so pretty much immune to all and any there we go. Is that him? Rain dancer, yay, we got it. That was so fast. Oh my word, I actually can't believe how fast we got him. So this is the rain dancer. As you can see, he's adorable. He's this cute little fishy with horns, which is actually kind of creepy. It's actually the horribly scariest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. What is this thing? It's like, it looks like freaking something that came straight out of the Alien movie. Look at that. Look, one of those things that pops out of your freaking stomach. Those freaking super scary claws. I take it back. He's not cute at all. But anyway, that is number 12, the rain dancer. We are very, very lucky, I think, to have got him to spawn that quickly. Like, literally in our second area. Man, that's nice, baby. He looks, he does look cool though, but like, that is straight up something out of Alien right there, baby. Anyway, he's gonna die now. And that sucks, but there you go, the rain dancer, rare monster hunt number 12, and I'll see you all in rare monster number 13, the Razorfin. And here we are in the South waterways for the wonderful hunt number 13, the Razorfin. Now the Razorfin is something you've probably encountered or seen, but in case you haven't, here it is, number 13, the Razorfin. All you need to do is go back to where you went in the beginning of the game when you're on your way to the Royal Palace for the first time. If you come here and you head to the upper section of the North Spur Sluiceway, you will encounter a bunch of Ichions, and one of those Ichions could possibly be a Razorfin. So depending on how much you like wanted to grind or explore on your first visit here, you know, this should have been something you might have picked up reasonably early. So we're gonna nonetheless head out there and do it the proper way anyway, killing all the Ratatas and Zubats along the way as we go, just for funsies. Why not? And once we have, we shall be freedom. No, I'm just kidding. Once we have, ooh, wow, that was so. I was moving so fast that I completely missed the turn. And here we go. So on this little path coming up ahead in front, there's little Ichions that spawn. I know they are. Hello, game. Don't make me a liar. There we go. There's Ichion. Now one of them that can spawn is the Razorfin. It's probably one of the weakest rares in the entire game, if I had to guess, simply because it's one of the first rares you can encounter in the game. Is there a rare you can encounter before this? I don't think so. That's the Ichion, so that's not what we're looking for. Kill it. Just kill it. Do we have to kill it? I don't know if killing is the right play, but we'll kill it nonetheless. And here we have another Ichion. Boop. And back behind us. That's okay. And we're just going to keep exploring this section until we either find the Ichion we're looking for. Is this the Ichion you are looking for? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Hit this random chest. An arrow mode. I mean, that must have been very useful early game. If I got that early game, I was like, damn, son. But now I'm like, what does one do with the arrow mode? I don't know. There's some more Ichions. So Ichion. Fortunately, no rain dancer. No rain dancer yet. The middle Ichions. Keep exploring all the watery sections, because that's where the Ichions spawn. So once you get to a point where there are no more watery sections, then you kind of know, like where we are right now, that there was no Razorfin that spawned. Can we head to the prison? The palace? It doesn't look like it. We went to the palace this way. I have no idea how to get to that palace. Right, so pretty much we're not here to get into the palace anyway, we're here to oh, there we go. So the palace entrance is just locked down. So just telling me, is this Improvised gate. Ah, nice. Nicely done. So, there's Ichan. Just normal Ichan. Oh, they do just respawn. So, I guess it's possible that Ichan could just respawn at some point. So, nothing here. So, we're going to then head back and do the 2-screen trick that we have learnt. And we have all learned together by this point. And use that to make the rain dancer spawn as soon as possible. Ichan, are you fighting the rats? Oh, the rats are fighting themselves. You're not very smart rats, are you? Okay, so it looks like unfortunately no Ichan spawn fast there. So we'll do the 2-screen trick, which is a lot harder because the second screen is actually very far. I thought this second screen was actually a lot closer. Will it just spawn Ichans again if I do this? It actually doesn't. I wonder if it's better than to not kill the Ichans, just to run to the 4 Ichans that there are, and if none of them spawn as the guy you want, then you just exit and leave. I don't know if that changes spawning though, if you actually have to kill the stuff to change the spawning. That's the problem. I'm not entirely sure. The Ichans don't aggro me, so I guess it's fine. We could test the theory, but it would have been better if we had tested that a few seconds earlier and saved ourselves a little bit of time. Man, this one's far. Okay, so that's the 2-screen respawn. And there we have him, the Razorfin. That was actually pretty good. It was only 2 runs before we made him spawn. As you can see, it's easy to tell him because he's actually aggroed. And he's the only fish that actually aggroes to us. So, Bat, don't make this fish aggro me. I want to show him off. Vaughn, switch to Vaughn. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, he's very cool looking. Kind of looks like the shark from Pokemon. I think it looks really cool. His eyes are creepy as fuck though, but very cool looking monster. He's not going to live long enough for us to enjoy his beauty, but he looks pretty cool. I like him a lot. And that is the Razorfin, the number 13 rare. I'll see you all at the number 14 rare, which is also a fish. Gets you guys then to that one coming, but that fish is all the way in the phone coast. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the murder of this fishy with Vaughn, because poor Penelope's never even going to get a chance. See you guys soon. And here we are in the phone coast where we need to be going to the Maulii Strand, which is in a very horrible place all over there. It's pretty far for us to run, so without further ado, let's get that full-time speed up and get going. So we're doing pretty well. Currently on rare hunt number 14. Quite a few more to go, but we of course do have a few already, so that does kind of suck. But it's gonna happen from time to time, and there's no fuss. We should also be careful what enemies we do kill, just I guess, because we might kill a rare right now and we wouldn't even know. Hey man, are you a rare by any chance? Hey man, are you a rare by any chance? Hey Bogoli, are you a rare by any chance? So we're gonna have to put off our Gambit very soon. I wanted to say Gambit like the X-Men character, but I meant to say Gambits like Gambits that I was. Oh my god, it's the Invisifog. I hate the Invisifog. Kill him. I hate the Invisifog. Kill him. Awesome. Very soon, because what we need to do according to the guide, which once again is in the link in the description below, is chain up to 10 piranhas, and then there will be a small chance that it's pierced. So it's kind of similar to, I want to almost say, the gator we had at the other area. And I'm starting to see a little comparison between water type creatures and this. So very interesting. We don't want to fight any toads. It's fine. We need to chain up 10 piranhas. But what if no piranhas spawn? How do we chain up what doesn't spawn? These are just froggies. Froggies. Just a bunch of froggies, gang. There's no piranhas. We need to chain. There's a piranha. Piranha. We're looking for a piranha. We should probably take Penelope out of our team because she's gonna kill something with a counter soon. Penelope out. We can put Vaughn in. I mean, this enemies we're gonna fight here are so weak that it really doesn't bother us. So we do not need more than 2 people on our party. So no piranhas here. So we're just gonna keep running along the coastlines of every beach until we kill the like 10 piranhas as they want me to. And there's actually a lot of piranhas on the other side of the beach, so it might be prudent for us to make our way there. But the other side as we go along, so pretty much there's a random chance that he appears. So we need to like work on this. I think there's like over here some more piranhas because there's more ocean this way. There we go. If there is piranhas here, I don't know how they live here because this is a very shallow area and it sucks. They're probably all dying or dehydrating maybe, I don't know. We're on the hunt for piranhas right now. It's all we really care about. So let's keep our eyes and ears and mouths and noses open for piranhas. The reason I do name all of those is that it simply is the fact that piranhas go chomp 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 with their teeth, and you can listen for that and protect yourselves. There we go, there's a piranha. Piranha, what's up? So it says 10 or more piranhas. We've got, how much do we have? Like 2. I already forgot how much we have. That's fine. We're gonna build up the piranha counter as we go. Lots of innocent piranhas having to die for the making of this video, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Of course, no actual piranhas were harmed in the making of this video. Please, animal activists, leave me alone. I'm innocent, I tell you, innocent. Excuse me? Ron, can you just pick up stairs? Thank you. These frogs are not fighting us, they're innocent. The thing is, we don't actually know where the fish is. Well, I'm assuming the fish is going to spawn one of the water sections, so like here. That's it. Yeah. One of these water sections and stuff, but we don't know. So we're going to keep just cycling through these 2 areas until we get enough piranha chains and we see them spawn. And maybe with a little bit of luck and a little bit of love, it won't take too long. There's a piranha. So pretty much we can guarantee 3 piranha spawns every single time we do this. And that shouldn't take too long then, if we do that. I wish there was more. I want to go to that island, by the way. Game? No? Okay. I thought maybe they let me go to the island, but they didn't. They took my dreams and they crushed them and threw them away. And although it upsets me and I'm sad, I'm not gonna hold it against you, game. I'm gonna choose not to hold it against you. I think we've actually fought Apsara. I wanna check this out. Have we fought Apsara before? I get the feeling we have. Apsara. Wait, here we go. Apsara. We have definitely not fought Apsara before. Don't know why I thought we did. We definitely haven't. Okay, so that's good to know. Just running along the water line anyway. Although it's probably not necessary at this point, because we of course we know no piranhas spawn here, and we do not have a 10 chain, so the chance of the Apsara spawning is almost here. I remember seeing a Apsara. I swear to God. I swear. Am I thinking about Persona again? Am I thinking about Persona again? I might be thinking about Persona again. See, the problem is I accidentally logic Persona into half my life because I love the game so much, and I really love this game too. I love both games, if I'm being 100% honest. But yeah, so we need to kill this piranha. That should take us to 10, 11. I can't count, which you all know. Anyone watching this knows that if he suicides, yeah, I better not get a chain because that will piss me off. Okay, so now we have a chance of spawning Apsara. So are you Apsara target? No, that's a Lobo. That's a Lobos. Here's a Froggy. It's probably a fish. Some more Froggies. Run along all the water sides. You know, maybe it's a fish that randomly swims on land. You never know. You never know. You don't know what that fish has been through in his life. Oh, there he is. That was super easy. Well, that was super easy. Let's get Penelope back in our party. Put Penelope as our leader and say, yo, Apsara, what's up? I want to show you off to the human race. I'm 9,000% sure I've fought you before, by the way. Your coloring looks correct. So this is pretty much just a different palette of the Razorfin, like a more brown, more sea sand. You know, he could pretty much hide himself in the sea sand and water there and not be detected. But I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think he's a very smart Apsara, if I had to guess and be honest with you guys. But what I do know is he's a very dead Apsara. So he does have protect on. Oh, nice! You survived the Penelope attack. You survived 2 Penelope attacks. You survived 3 Penelope. You did. Okay. And that's the Apsara, guys. Very nice, very easy. Pretty lucky that we got it on the first time. I'm not sure if it's a guaranteed once you reach 10 chain spawn with piranhas or not, but we did. I like these invisible frogs, man. They're creeping me out. They creep me out so much. But anyway, without further ado, I'll see you at number 15, which is the Rageclaw. And that's all the way back in Silica Woods. See you guys soon. And back in the Silica Woods we are, where we are currently heading to the Piebald Path, which really makes me in the mood for pie right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That sounds good. Nice pepper steak pie, baby. Oh, sounds good. Anyway, what we need to do is apparently stick closer to this lower section down here in the southern area, and also not kill anything. A little bit difficult, not gonna lie to you, but we're gonna give it our best shot. So let's go, and hopefully it will spawn. So the Rageclaw is a Mantis type, so it's like one of those antlion Mantis type things. Yo, what's up, back to me? You know what's frustrating? You actually strong, back to me. Oh, what's up, Mr. Marlboro? You know what's frustrating? You're pretty strong, Mr. Marlboro. I'm gonna keep running this way. And there's a little brown chocobo for us. He's a friendly. We didn't have to worry about that too much. It said here west, but this is definitely nothing here. So let's keep exploring for now. There's this whole section over here we haven't been to yet. How much of enemies that want to murder? Let's be honest with each other. They all want to murder me. There we go. You a Rageclaw. You are Antares. You are not a Rageclaw. So we have not found the Rageclaw. We know he spawns here somewhere. So I think what we do is just keep running around with 2 times speed up while we search the entire area until we see a Mantis that we don't know. Ah no. Oh wait, I don't give a fuck, dude. I give a fuck. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna kill Penelope, honestly. We still haven't killed anything. Wait, we should have Penelope out of... Oh wait, we should have Penelope out of our body. Because Penelope can murder people with her counter. We should probably just unequip the stuff that counters. Optimize. Is Genji armor the thing that counters? Improved chance to counter. We don't want to counter, so you are getting new armor today, baby. You getting new armor today, Penelope, because I'm sick of countering shit. No. You are now Dragon Male Warrior. There's a back name. Hello, back name. Do you know where this antline is that we're looking for by any chance? Oh, there it is. Hey, what's up, Rageclaw? So pretty much, literally just don't kill anything in this area, and then the Rageclaw will spawn. That's probably why I never had it spawn, because I murdered everything, and we never got to see the Rageclaw. Oh my goodness. Don't you sexy cool abilities, Mr. Rageclaw? He looks very pretty, very purple and blue. A very nice color combination going for him right here. Reminds me of the antline, but these ones are kind of the most creepy enemies in 5.12. They kind of remind me a lot about those bugs in Super Troopers, I'm not gonna lie to you. But he's a dead little Rageclaw, and that will be number 15 for today. Or for this episode so far. And we've got 25 more to go in this episode at least. So we even got a trophy out of it. Awesome. I had no idea that gave me a trophy. No wonder why we missed it. We would have missed it anyway, because not only was it kill nothing, which is pretty much impossible for me, it was also one that did not unlock until we had progressed the quest of the Hunters Club far enough. So I will see you on the next section where we hunt ourselves a abiding mantis. Abiding mantis sounds a bit scary. And here we are in the Golmore jungle, as you all can see. The beautiful lush greenness pretty much gives it away for us, and we are here in the hunt for the Binding Mantis. This is rare monster number 16, as you all know. In the last one we did the Rageclaw, which was rare hunt number 15, which was all the way there in the Silica Woods. So now we are in the other jungle, the Golmore jungle, and we are on the hunt for the Binding Mantis. Now the Binding Mantis will spawn pretty much anywhere on this map, but more closer to where I am right now in the southeastern like area. So you just gotta look around here. It's a random encounter, of course, and we will be taking our gambits off as always while we go on a little bit of a hunt for our little Binding Mantis. Now the only trick about the Binding Mantis is you want to come here between the timer of 30 and 59 minutes. That's where you need to be. The minute clock has to be between 30 and 59 minutes. So you kind of want it to be there. If it's not there, you could it won't spawn, obviously. So make sure it's between 30 and 59 minutes. So basically the half an hour mark to, the hour mark, and then you have a tiny chance of the Binding Mantis spawning. We have not yet encountered the Binding Mantis, so we're gonna carry on a search for it. He could be anywhere in here. Just as pretty much like the midsummer. I think it's the midsummer, but basically the little the Midgar snake that we encountered earlier. There's a panther for us. Get wrecked. And yeah, so he's pretty much also in this needle break area, in case you're wondering. I'm not entirely sure where, but we're gonna find him. We got about 10 minutes to find him, so should have more than enough time. I don't think there's any other restrictions except the timer, pretty much. So if we just keep running around, eventually we should get lucky and he should spawn. I just see some Marlboros here, some Marlboros here. Here's another Marlboro over here. Yeah, I hear something walking. That does sound like it does have the type of footsteps that we might be interested in. But for now, we're just gonna make our way around the map. Okay, there we go. That was super easy. So That's the Binding Mantis. It's very large and very uncharged. Pretty hard to miss. We'll kill the Great Marlborough, run to the other side and kill the normal Marlborough, and then run and kill the Howlhound. I'm trying to kill everything in the area so that we have a beautiful open area to look at the Mantis in, but unfortunately it's not working. So as you can see, there's the Mantis. Penello's countering it. We're going to have to probably put our gambits on soon, or we might just die to the prey mantis. Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about. But that is the Binding Mantis. So he's, as you can see, pretty much dead because we had it on double time speed and I forgot to take this double time speed off. But not too difficult. As you can see, he's very pretty, he's very large, he's very in charge. This guy is, I kind of like him. He's got a nice little tail going and looks much more wingy and much more insecty than the previous ones. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show much more of them off because Penello is about to murder this man. And oh, we did get to not kill him, so that's good. So we can unpause here. Can I just like put the speed up thing down? That way we can take some time to look at him. So he's actually pretty strong. He's actually pretty much killing he's actually killing my people, which is very odd for me. And he kind of reminds me of the Scorpion from Final Fantasy 7 that you encounter with Barret and Cloud for the first time. But anyway, without further ado, that is the Binding Mantis. We're not going to drag this on much longer. He's pretty much dead. Finetto's going to do the finishing blow right now, and that's going to be that. And yeah, very, very easy to find, very simple. In the needle break. Oh, it's a trophy as well. Okay, it's a trophy as well. In the needle break, as long as your time is between 30 and 59 minutes, he should spawn. But only once you have activated the trophy hunts from the Bangai in the Phone Coast. Because obviously, if you have not activated the trophy hunts in the Bangai in Phone Coast, you can't get trophy monsters, so the Binding Mantis will not be there. So that is number 16, the Binding Mantis. I'll see you all very, very soon in number 17, which is the Wood Toad. Also a very hard and elusive one to get. See you all soon. Have you ever seen a happier, cuter face as that Moogle? Well, I haven't. And we are back in the Zodiac Woods after getting the last hunt in the Golmore Jungle. We are from jungle to jungle, and this is hunt number 17, the Wood Toad. Now, the Wood Toad is found in the Corridor of Angels, which is right over here, on the way to the Necrohole of Nabudis. And yeah, this is pretty much a straight up random spawn. He's just going to spawn randomly. He's like got no set thing. The guide I'm using, which is in the description below, it does say that fighting Marlboros helps. So let's attempt that and see how it goes. So all we know is he spawns here somewhere. We need to fight Marlboro, so if you Mr. Little Mantis, I don't have time for your shit. Mr. Buckley, I don't have time for your shit either. Oh, you know what? Everything dies. Everything dies. It says he spawns randomly, so everything dies, okay? I wasn't gonna kill you, but now you die. Okay, so blackjack with you guys can live though, that's fine. Looking for Marlboros. There's a button there. There we go, there's a Marlboro. So maybe he spawns around here. It would make sense because he is a toad and this is a watery type area, so the toad spawning here would be good. It also says the toad is half invisible. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to see a toad game. I just do this every time I get new areas. So fighting Marlboros, we need to fight some Marlboros. There's only one Marlboro here, like what must I do? Is this the Corridor of Ages? It is. So there's only one Marlboro here, so I'm not exactly sure where he's supposed to spawn. This is the only area that has like a Marlboro in, so I guess he didn't spawn yet. What we can do is we can head to the Necrohole of Nabudis. What is that? Do you guys hear that? Oh, that's the Chocobos. The Chocobos. You guys know where the Wood Toad is? So the Wood Toad is pretty actually hard to get. He's like kind of difficult to find, seeing as he's semi-invisible, I think. Mr. Buckley. So we have options here of how to approach this. I think the best way to approach this is probably just using the two-screen exit enter thing we usually do. And let's see how that goes for now. So there's only one area that has Marlboros here, so I'm assuming the Wood Toad spawns there, which also does make sense because, as I said, that is a water area. So we need to exit another area. It's pretty far for us to actually run. What about, I think circling like that might be the best option actually. I think this might be the best way to do it. Circle these three areas. Might be the best. I'm not entirely sure, but having 4-turn speed is of course going to make this a trillion times faster. So we were just here for the Rageclaw and then we went to hello? Green check bar, you rare? I think you're rare, but you're dead now. We just were here for the Rageclaw and then we went to the Golmore Jungle for the I keep forgetting its name, man. What was that thing's name that we just fought? The Binding Mantis, I think? I think it was the Prey Mantis, the Binding Mantis, whatever you want to call it. Here's the mob again. So we're looking for a toad over here somewhere. Come on, baby. Give me a toad, baby. Give me a toad, baby. Give me a toad, baby. No, that's an Mantis and a brown chocobo. Looking for a toad. I'm looking for a toad. Doesn't seem like it's a toad. We got a chest though. This is the only area that has Marlboros. It says where you fight Marlboros. This is the only enemy that has Marlboro. The only section has Marlboros. So I don't know where else there possibly are Marlboros, but those are chocobos and Mantises. What's down here? What's down here? Bucknamy? Necro Nobilis? Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep running those two things, and I will meet you all back here once we find the wood toad. See you guys hopefully soon. Oh my god, I found it! Can you guys see it? It's right there. It's right there. Do you guys see it? There's a froggy right there. Do you see him? Half invisible. My ass. This guy's 100% invisible. Do you see that guy? There you go. There you can see him. You can see his horns. Shit's like 100% invisible. What do they mean 50% invisible? Okay, so apparently what you need to do is you need to cast the reflect on one of your people. You need to go black and magic on one of your people, and then it will hit this man. I get the feeling that not work. Or how about we just use a normal black magic? We don't have normal black magic. How about you have black magic? Use aqua, I guess, on yourself, Ash. I see Mr. Frog. I think I see. There we go. That's invisible wood toad, mother effer. Fucking hell, this one's way hard to find. Like, the only reason I found it because I heard it. I heard him walking. I was like, what's making that noise? I've killed everything in this area. If I didn't hear him walking, I would have never seen him. He's literally invisible. That's a very hard one to get, guys, and I'm very happy we got that. It was not easy at all, and yeah, that one was a toughie. That was definitely a toughie, but we got it. And without further ado, I'll see you at rare monster number 18, which is in Chicha Uplands. See you guys soon. And here we are in the Chicha Uplands, where we are playing as Vorone Ash, because we need to kill and chain about 20 snakes, which you know is going to be very fun and very not easy to do. So that's our first 2 serpents. So pretty much you want to kill 20 snakes, and then we want to go to the Garden of Life. Now if you guys remember anything about my series, is that I hate the Garden of Life because that's where that Linworm was. That took 99 millennia to spawn. So we don't care about anything except for snakes right now. That's a snake. That's a dead snake. We are hitting very weak with Vaughn actually. I kind of need Penelope for this, but it's fine. We let Vaughn do his thing. I don't think anything here can kill us really, so we should be fine on the snake hunting front as long as we keep playing safe and steady. We'll look for the snakes. Get a 20 chain snake hunt and then go kill the F out of the Tarasque, which is another froggy. Was one of these, see, but that's a lizard, not a froggy, not a Tarasque. So we need to kill this Liz, the snakey. You're dead. Kill that snakey. You're dead. More snakies. More snakies. So he should appear somewhere very close to here. There we go. Another snakey. We just need to get a 20 chain on our snakes first. I'm hoping he's kind of like the 10 chain for the fish that we had to do. That was really easy and really fun because we kind of insta got it, and that was nice. And I wouldn't mind that again after the wood toad that I just did, which took very long, seeing as how the fact that he's actually invisible, not half invisible or semi-invisible. He's like 100% invisible. Come on, let's be honest with each other. You know it, I know it, the world knows it. Okay, so we're up to 13 chain already, so there's only 7 more to go. There we go, 14 chain. I know there's more snakes around here, baby. Don't you try and tell me there ain't more snakes. I know there are more snakes. I know there's snakes hiding. Snakes always hiding. Sneaky, sneaky snakes. Sneaky, sneaky snakes. There's a sneaky, sneaky snake. Be careful we don't kill the lizard by accident. That would suck balls. I see you, Mr. Sneaky, sneaky snake. You thought you could hide from me? You can hide from the Vaughn. The Vaughn will find you. The Vaughn will kill you. I want to kill this one close to me maybe instead of the one on the other side of the map. That'll be a nice idea. Awesome. And last but not least, you should be number 20. Okay, so we got a 20 chain now, so let's go see if this froggy will spawn. I'll be very happy if it does, and I would hope if he spawns easily. Froggy spawn. Froggy spawn. I mean, there is technically a froggy, but that's a... I mean, there's another surf. Might as well kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Froggy? Hey, no, not the froggy, the snake. There's another snake. Maybe we need to exit and enter the area once, possibly. We can do that. I don't mind. I can do it. Look, this is just like the limb worm situation all over again. I'm telling you right now, we're gonna be here for a while. The fact that you spawn, is that stopping the Tarasque from spawning? Wait. There we go. That's one of them is a Tarasque. You know one of those is a Tarasque because there's two froggies that look exactly the same. If there wasn't names, you wouldn't know who's who. Like, let's take the names away. Okay, except for the fact that one has shell on and one doesn't. Which frog is which? That's the question. But without further ado, let's invite our friendly neighborhood Penelope to the party. Pretty nice, pretty easy. That one was a nice quick one. Wasn't too difficult at all. We're gonna take the 2-time speed off, which I almost forgot to do. And that's number 18, Tarasque done. And the next one is Grimalkin, which is a very cool name, and I very much like it. But it's a Cthulhu cat, and I hate me some Cthulhu cats. Luckily for us, it is also in the Chicha Uplands, which means it's extremely easy to find. I'm gonna head to that in the Zodiac Hills, which is over here, and I'll see you all soon. And we are in the Zodiac Hills with rare monster number 19, the Grimalkin, as you can see on the screen in front of me right now. And he pretty much has just a chance to just spawn instead of one of these girls, one of these Cthulhu cats. So we're gonna head out and we're gonna look for him. We're gonna play this a bit slower because I'm worried I murder all the girls so fast that we don't even see the Grimalkin. Hopefully the Grimalkin will be a different color or a different something, just to make him slightly distinguishable. We should actually consider taking off our gambits for now. I think taking off gambits is a good strategy to use in general for these hunts. So if we do find the hunt luckily early and doesn't take us too long, that we don't accidentally murder it in one hit. So something to keep in mind while we look for the Grimalkin. Are you a Grimalkin, Mr. Cat? Nope, you're just a curl, so you're dead. Are you a Grimalkin? Nope, you're also a curl, so you're also dead. Got a snake up here, which is fine. Got some stuff over here. There's another snake here for us. Hello, snake. Don't walk through the traps, my team. We don't have gambits equipped. There's a Grimalkin? Nope, cool. Don't you mind lash me, Mr. Cthulhu cat. Grimalkins. There's our Grimalkin. So we're gonna kill the cool. And we're gonna take a second to look at our Grimalkin. So the Grimalkin looks pretty much just like the cool. Slightly larger, I would say. Not tremendously larger, but definitely slightly larger. It's definitely got a little bit more vuma going for him, if you know what I'm saying. Once again, it is a super scary Cthulhu cat. If you look at that Cthulhu cat mouth, and those Cthulhu cat eyes, and those Cthulhu cat head, and those Cthulhu cat ears, and those Cthulhu cat tentacled whiskers, and all that shit, you can clearly see that it is a Cthulhu cat. No matter how much they might be trying to lie to you, it's a Cthulhu cat, and that means it dies. Because we all know I hate Cthulhu cats, and all Cthulhu cats must die. So that's number 19. Pretty easy, pretty lucky that we got that one. Not too difficult. Obtain a whisker trophy. It was a trophy hunt. Awesome. What's nice about this is we're getting all the trophy hunts by doing this video. So it's very cool about that. We are going to go to fight our actual first rare encounter we ever had, which I actually forgot about. And that is the Nekhbet. I will see you all in the Tarasque Eastern Sands where we take that on. And we are back in Tarasque Eastern Sands. We were just here earlier for the croc. And we are now back for the Nekhbet, which was my actual first rare, and I got a little bit confused. I thought that the what did I say was one of our first rares ever? I kind of forgot already. But yeah, Nekhbet was definitely our first rare encounter I think we ever had, and that was because it was in Tarasque Eastern Sands. So we know it's over here in this section over here. It's this section over here at the Sandswept Naze. It's usually in this little corridor there, in that little like circle, little circle area right where we're gonna enter. And all we need to do to make this spawn is kill all the cockatrices. Now let's be honest with each other, I'm doing that anyway. Okay, none of you are Nekhbets, I assume. I haven't killed any cockatrices yet, so of course there are gonna be no Nekhbets. So all we need to do is literally kill all the cockatrices in this area, and apparently the Nekhbet will spawn. So let's get our butts to it and go cockatrice hunting. Mr. Wolf, you're not a cockatrice, but I'll murder you, man. You are a cockatrice, I'll murder you. I'll murder you. And we just want to be very careful they don't leave or exit any screens here while we look for our cockatrice brothers, our cockatrice brethren, who we will be murdering today. I will be your murderer today, Mr. Cockatrice man. I hope that you are comfortable being murdered by a Zodiac Spear. That's how you're going out. Sucks to be you, Mr. Cockatrice, but you should have had life insurance, that's what I'm saying. Should have had anti-Zodiac Spear insurance right now, but you don't. So pretty much just gotta make sure we kill all these enemies in the area. You know, by killing all the enemies, we will inevitably kill all the cockatrices. Killing all the cockatrices will then lead us towards Nekhbet spawning. Nekhbet has a 20% spawn rate here though, so if he doesn't spawn once we kill the cockatrices, we can just leave the area, come back, kill the cockatrices again, etc, etc, etc. It might take a little bit of time, but I don't think it's going to be too difficult because we got Nekhbet, like, which is I want. That's Nekhbet. Yeah. Okay, he did not spawn where he usually spawns. I just want to mention this right now. We're going to map quickly. He last time spawned like right here, as you can see, right by the exit to the Banks of Nebra, right there at the exit to Banks of Nebra, in that little circular area right at the top top left corner. He spawned there last time, so if it's interesting he spawned here, I guess it Nekhbet, I was so busy talking and you died before I could finish my conversation and explaining about you and stuff. Anyway, it's interesting he spawned in a different place, but that was Nekhbet. As you can see, we got his name at least for a few split seconds before he died. Penelope straight up murdered him, and that's why I should have the that's why I should have not Nekhbets but the garments off at all times while doing these hunts. Anyway, I'm gonna meet you all at the next hunt, which is the Glaring Eye, which is in the Hen Mines in phase 2. So I'm very worried because Hen Mines sucks for us. But the Glaring Eyes we've encountered many times now that I think about it. I actually didn't realize, but the Glaring Eyes is a rare we've actually killed multiple times. So I will see you all there at the Hen Mines, and we'll kill ourselves another Glaring Eyes, and no more eyes shall glare at us. See you guys soon.